Do not come to Costa Rica and try to start a business unless you have been here longer than a year. I tried to do it. I have friends who have tried to do it. We have all walked away without the shirts on our backs and lost some arms and legs in the process. Okay? It is it's expensive mainly because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know the people, the area, the protocol. You don't know. No matter how much you study, no matter how much you try to learn, you don't know. You don't know. And you will attract a lot of people who know you don't know. And they will take full advantage of that. The people in Costa Rica are lovely, wonderful, nice people. But anywhere else in the world that you go, you're going to run into people who aren't, people who are out to get you. The difference is here, they all smile. They all smile. They're all so nice that you have a hard time learning the difference. And this is why I'm saying you need to be here at least a year so that you can meet people, know who is for you and who isn't, so that you can learn the laws of the land and not just the research you do online. It may tell you one thing online, but then you get here, you're going to be like, oh, well, that's not what I learned. That's not what I happened. Be here. Be moving around in the community so people will get to know you and like you. Because another thing that happens is you try to start a business here, you're going to tick some people off and then they're going to sabotage you. It's a thing. They will sabotage you, especially if you try to start a business that somebody they know, somebody in their family, or they have started here. They're going to feel like you are the competition and they're going to go out of their way to make sure you don't last long. So that's why you need to be here so you can get to know people and people can get to know you and you can make friends and you can see, okay, these people have this over here that will be similar to what I want to start. Maybe that's not a good idea. Be here at least a year. For one, you don't know if you're going to love it or not. Oh, it looks beautiful in all the videos, and it is. Look how beautiful this is. There's horses all around me. There's cows up on that hill and chickens, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But you hear that? Yeah, that happens all day. There's cars and trucks and big giant trucks that go by here all day, and I've got dirt in my eye now because of it, and dirt just going in the house and everything because of it. You might not like it. You might decide, I don't like the area that I'm in, maybe, and you might want to move to another part of Costa Rica. Anything can happen. Give yourself at least a year to know for sure that this is where you want to be and this is what you want to do. The laws can be tricky here. The municipal, people who have to come out and inspect your business and all of that, that can be tricky as well. You think you know because you've researched it. You don't know because things don't always go according to what the research says around here. It's expensive to start a business and people will eat off of you as you spend the money. It's a thing where the families will eat off of you. So somebody will come to you and you'll say, hey, I really need you to help me build the business, the structure. And they'll say, okay, I got you. And my uncle does electricity and my cousin does printing. She can print off all of your material you need for marketing. Oh, and my other cousin does water and plumbing, and the whole family will eat off of you in the building of this business. And oftentimes things are not done right. Not because they don't know how to do the things, but because, well, they just want a little more money when you have to fix the thing that isn't right. It's a thing. This is not me saying that all the people here are bad, because they're not. This is me telling you that you need to come here and learn who's good and who's bad, because everybody smiles the same. It's all the same smile that you think is all friendliness, but sometimes people are smiling because you look like lunch. You look like a bag. Come here, get to know people, get to know the area, get to know how you feel about being here, because the last thing you want to do is put $10,000, $20,000 into building a business somewhere that you 6 months later can't stand and you don't want to be there anymore. Come here, spend a year, make sure that you know all the ins and outs, that you know all the right people, and that you are sure that you want to be here before you mess around and find out. Like I messed around and found out. Like several of my friends messed around and found out and went home without a shirt because we lost the shirts off of our backs. I'm here right now with nothing because I lost 20 grand trying to build a business. Yeah, and got played. Oh my goodness, I got played like a fiddle. I had people that I trusted, people that I thought had my best interest in mind, and it turns out they had my wallet in mind the whole time. Come here, spend a year so that you don't spend it all. I love you guys. Bye bye.